Here is how you can open ChatGPT. So I'm going to go to Google and then search for ChatGPT. And you can see this is a sponsored link. Let me go down. You will see ChatGPT. That's chatgpt.com. I'm going to click on this. And as soon as we click on it, you will see the interface. So you don't actually have to create an account if you want to start using ChatGPT. However, the advantage, and maybe let me show you quickly what I mean by that. So let me just say, I'm just going to send a prompt called as test. And you'll see here, I'm not logged in. So it'll say login or sign up for free. And here on the left hand side, you will see new chat, etc. So it says, hi, what would you like to test or work on today? Now, if I can continue this chat, or if I want to start a new chat, and if I click on it, you will see it is going to rewrite that chat. It is not going to save those chats for you. So if you want your chats to be saved, okay, or if you want a history of all your chats, then of course you need to sign. I'm going to click on sign up for free, and I'm going to use my Google account. Click on Google account, and I'm going to use my account here. Just click on it, and you need to give it access. I'm going to click on continue. So it is asking how old you are and the full name. I'm going to do that and then put my age. I finish creating account. So just give it a moment while it creates this. Okay. And as soon as it does that, you will see now there is an option here. You no longer see it says you're all set. I'm just going to click on continue. And now here you will see it does not give you that login or logout option. But if you want to log out, here at the bottom on the left hand side, at the bottom you will see you have this option and you can definitely log out. Okay, now I'm just going to say hi here again. Okay, and you'll see it responds back, hi, how can I help you today? Now you can customize this. What are the ways that you can customize? Okay, so let us see that. And before that, let us also understand this layout. You will see this option here, close sidebar. If I click on it, it is going to close. If you wanted to open again, just click on it. Then of course you have the new chat, and then you have your images option here. Okay, so whatever is the image that you want to create, of course we have library, the different plugins. We will understand each of these as we proceed. I'm going to go back to new chat here. Now, one of the biggest challenge with ChatGPT, and I'm sure you would have heard, is it uses whatever you prompt, right? It uses that for its learning or building the model. And if you don't want that, if you want your chat to be private or any data that you're sharing, you want it to be private, you have this option here, which is turn on temporary chat. So what this does is this chat is not going to appear in your history, or it is not going to be used to train the models. Okay, so this is how you will turn this on. And how do you turn it off? Again, click on it. So now whatever you chat is going to be recorded. Okay. You can also customize, like for example, you wanted to say your name when it starts, or anything, any other name that you would want, any fancy name that you want to create. How do you do that? You can click on this. Okay, and you will see there is an upgrade plan. We will understand the different plans that is there. You have the personalization and the profile. So if I click on the personalization, you can definitely personalize the way that is, how the characters, characteristics that you want, the theme and tone. All of this is something that can be, okay, that you can customize. But here, what is it that I want looking at is the about you. So the nickname. What should ChatGPT call you? I'm going to say Smiley. Okay, you can definitely put your occupation here. So this it is going to help you whenever you are asking for answers. It is going to be more customized. So you can definitely put in your interest, values, etc. And do you want to enable? So if you see here, there's this enable memory option, the one that we looked at temporarily, right? So let ChatGPT personalize your experience based on your chat. So as and when you continue to chat, it is going to keep that in memory and then make it more customized to you. Okay, I'm just going to click on save now. I put in my name there. Okay, there is also an advanced one. I'm just going to close this, and then I'm going to say hi again. And then now you will see it, instead of just saying hi, it is going to start responding by your name, etc. Okay. It is going to take some time for it to update. Okay, but let me just check if it is done once again. I'm going to go on. I can also click on personalization. Okay, yeah, it's set. Yeah. Let me say, do you know my nickname? Okay. Yes, your nickname is Smile. Now you'll see, and you can start seeing all the recent conversations that you're having here. Okay, now let us say, help me understand what is Chat GPT in simple terms. I hit enter, and then it is going to generate the prompt. And now you will see it starts customizing it. Think of ChatGPT as a very smart digital assistant that you can chat with. Okay. You can see it starts recording there. Now you have an option which is to pin the message if you want. So this is going to be pinned because once you start using ChatGPT, trust me, you're going to stop using Google. You're going to start asking everything from ChatGPT, and this can get really long. So you have this option which is to pin. Okay, you can also share this with somebody else. Now let's assume you're working on a project with your team. You can definitely share that. You can rename. I'm going to click on rename my first prompt. Okay? That's how you can rename it. That is available here in this three dot. I can click on it. Okay, the pin chart is there. And of course, you want to delete that. You can delete. Let me click this greeting exchange and I'm going to click on delete. Now let's assume you want to create images, etc. You will also be able to see that. Now, if you want to start a fresh chat, you just click on a new chat and then it is going to create that. You can, of course, search the web. All of these are the interface. So we will look at these and prompts in our next video. So I'll see you on the other side.